Go, 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 go. Applause, music. It struck before dawn, when the world lay silent and defenses crumbled. While families across Batangas slumbered, the earth shuddered beneath them and the heavens exploded. At 2:55 a.m., a ferocious blast of steam and ash rocketed from Taal volcano, one of Earth's deadliest, hurling a colossal plume over a mile skyward. Sirens screamed. Dogs howled. Windows shook from thunderous volcanic rumbles. In moments, terror raced ahead of the choking ash cloud swallowing the night. This was no daylight spectacle for distant tourists. This was a midnight nightmare ambushing thousands. And it raged on. 2 more blasts hammered just hours later. More gas, more steam, more ash. A brutal warning. Taal stirs again. Residents near the crater snatched children, pets, vital possessions, bracing to flee instantly. Emergency crews surged into action. Crater Island access slammed shut. Because this fury can spiral from spark to apocalypse in heartbeats. Oh my goodness. Music. Taal volcano gleams as one of the Philippines' most stunning jewels, a flawless island cradled in a serene lake. Travelers flock worldwide to gaze at its tranquil crater and glide across glittering waters. Yet, under that allure lurks a geologic beast. Taal ranks among Earth's most lethal volcanoes, perched just 40 miles south of Manila, amid over 13 million souls. Its deadliness isn't only the mountain, it's the trap. Taal nests inside a lake ringed by bustling towns, resorts, fishing villages. Eruption means no clean escape. The last cataclysm in 2020 spewed ash 60 miles, grounding planes, crushing roofs, driving hundreds of thousands out. Earlier, historic blasts slaughtered thousands, hurling ash and rock with zero mercy. Taal erupts rarely, but when it does, it reshapes worlds. So, when scientists caught dawn tremors and ash climbing the sky, they didn't shrug it off. They saw the omen. The titan under the lake awakened. For lakeside dwellers, the dread wasn't if disaster loomed, but how swiftly it could devour, and if they'd outrun it. History screams one truth about Taal. When it rouses, it rages with vengeance. Applause. The opening onslaught hit pre-sunrise, 2:55 a.m., when Batangas echoed only crickets and lake waves. Then chaos erupted. A steam-fueled detonation thundered upward, catapulting a monstrous column of gas and ash over a mile high. The violence jolted towns awake. Beds quaked, dogs frenzy-barked, windows vibrated to the lake's guttural roar. Hours later, at 8:13 a.m. and 8:20 a.m., twin eruptions unleashed fresh hell, each blasting another titanic plume of steam and debris skyward. Sensors captured volcanic quakes pulsing under the crater, undeniable proof of subterranean unrest. Volcanologists thundered warnings. These weren't flukes, but harbingers. Sulfur stench choked the air. Ash dusted roofs and streets in a ghostly veil. Locals saw eerie haze rising from the water, a stark cue that Taal's crater broods in a vast volcanic lake brimming with boiling acid and superheated gases. Though deemed minor, the blasts ignited panic. Taal's legend turns calm to carnage in blinks. Experts couldn't dismiss a lightning leap to mega-eruption. With millions in its kill radius, time became the ultimate lifeline. Go. Encircling Taal's crater lies the permanent danger zone, a forbidden ring where life and visits are banned. Not advice, survival law. Crater Island. One misstep or surprise blast claims lives instantly. Authorities locked it down ruthlessly. Boats chained to docks. Tourism crushed. Security purged every path to the crater. Alert Level 1, the Philippines' lowest, still screamed abnormality and deadly twists. Prime terrors, sudden steam explosions, swift, savage, unforeseeable, volcanic gases like sulfur dioxide, denser than air, pooling in invisible death traps, ash choking skies, poisoning water. Hazards ambush pre-full eruption. Residents urged, shun lowlands where toxins lurk unseen, felling victims in seconds. Officials barked, no selfies. Stay clear. Towns erected evac checkpoints, emergency havens. Shoreline families crammed docks, meds, food, poised to bolt. Even outsiders trembled. With Taal, distance equals survival. Every mile from the crater, life or oblivion. Music. Batangas mornings shattered into frenzy and dread. Coffee forgotten, families stuffed go-bags. Schools ignored, parents devoured alerts and evac maps. Fear fixated not on past blasts, but the next. Lakeside locals felt eerie ground breaths. Ash-filmed roofs, power lines, a mute threat of deluges. Loudspeakers blared through streets. Masks on. Shield elders, kids from ash. Hug exits. Pack valuables, docks. Obey evac rises now. Fishermen froze on docks, glaring at the crater like a fuse. Resort staff bolted gear as tours vaporized. Stores swarmed for water, food, batteries. Anguish etched faces. Moms gripping kids fiercer, dads scanning skies obsessively, elders reliving old horrors. Each rumble, vibration, sulfur gust screamed, "Is this the big one?" Uncertainty bred iron resolve. Near Taal, delay kills was in Taal. Lake monitoring hubs, scientists stared at escalating data with dread. Every quake, gas burst, underground lurch, a puzzle piece in a deadly countdown. Gear logged deep crater quakes, pressure mounting. Sulfur dioxide poured in heavy volumes. Not eruption yet, but magma alive. Screens flashed evolving graphs. The dread, not if bigger, but how fast. Experts unveiled horror. Steam blasts can detonate explosively, hurling rock, ash, gas at breakneck fury. Taal's lake seat amps peril. Phreatomagmatic blasts, instant infernos flinging debris miles. Field teams, masked, eyes riveted on crater, risked all for data. Goal: inform, detect, alarm, pre-catastrophe. But nature mocks schedules. With lives, homes, livelihoods encircling this deadly beauty, stakes soared. Taal has slumbered, then annihilated. Full unleash? No warning. Music. Oh my goodness, as Batangas' sun dips tonight, millions eye the horizon, praying the lake beast sleeps. Tale hushes now, but silence isn't solace, it's suspense. Nature dictates. Next blast could strike unannounced. Shadow families feel chills per rumble. Wind shifts spell ash. Alerts may scream run. Taal has shattered pasts. It could rewrite futures. Scientists track every tremor, gas wisp. Tell us, safe near active volcanoes like Taal? World ready for snap disasters? Evacuate preemptively, even disrupting life? Comment. Your voice arms us before the next roar.